Today we're going to talk about a Pokemon that's so great, it is the star of Gen 1. Starmie will be remembered by Gen 1 players as the nightmarish Misty ace who ruined many a playthrough with devastating critical hit bubble beams. But would the player, once getting their hands on this exotic looking beast, be able to return the favor to the game and scare the living hell out of the Kanto region? Or was Starmie only great to impressionable kids, just like its previous gym ace, Onix, was? Well, let's find out. So here's a fun fact about Starmie. You can get Staryu in the following spots. What this means is that you can get yourself a Starmie, whether in red or blue or yellow, right after Koga's gym. And I'm sure what you're thinking about this is, wow, this is so factual, and it is so fun too. This video is so informative and educational and entertaining. But just in case you are not thinking that, here's another fact. If you do get a Starmie at one of those locations, you can beat red and blue by only using it without it ever being overleveled. Here's how. You catch a Starmie, you make sure it has recover, which it learns at level 27. You evolve it with a water stone, and then you give it this nifty moveset. Now, this may not be the only way to do it, but it's not like you can do better than beating the game, can you? Once you have done all of that, time for some action. Sabrina gets utterly destroyed by Starmie, given that it is a psychic type which resists her psychic type moves, and gets surf for neutral damage against her. Starmie then sweeps Blaine and Giovanni out of the sheer fact of being a water type with monstrous special stats and speed. Well, what about the rival fights? Well, Pidgeot, Thunderbolt, Alakazam, Surf with psychic resistance, Rhyhorn, Surf, any of the starters, Starmie literally has a super effective move for all of them. The only remaining part of the game is the elite... Oh wait, now, there is technically something that can stand in the way of Mono Starmie. Actually, it's a rock type. It is this! Now technically a team with only Starmie in it will not be able to get through Victory Road. I admit, I scammed you, and I'm not apologetic about it. At that point, all trainers who got through the Victory Road will start cooking up their perfect team for the most challenging part of the game, the Elite Four and the Champion Gauntlet. And so will we. In fact, here are the ingredients. A couple of healing items, a TM Blizzard or Ice Beam, up to personal preference, a raw starfish. If you are skeptical about whether this amount of resources can beat the Elite Four, let me tell you. Starmie is a killer. Starmie is the most Giga Chad Pokemon ever designed. In fact, Starmie is more of a Chad than the Republic of Chad. Elite Four Lorelei, her first 3 Pokemon get thunderbolted to oblivion. Her Jinx gets drowned while trying to laughably double slap its way to the surface, and her Lapras will only have Body Slam and Confuse Ray against a powerful, super effective Thunderbolt backed by Recover. Bruno, come on, at this point, look at his team. Everything he knows and loves is begging to be destroyed by Starmie's stab moves. Agatha, same frankly, and even if one of her Gengars somehow manages to survive a Psychic, her random AI is no match for the next one. Once that part is done, you can use your Ice TM move to replace Psychic, as now it is time for Lance. Again, Starmie has a super effective move on each and every Pokemon. Click them and win. Simple enough. The champ fight is no different. Click them, super effective moves, surf the Alakazam, and recover if your health is running low. Rinse, repeat until you see the Hall of Fame screen. Now yellow version Starmie is all of the same except for the rival battles. See, this time around, the rival will be guaranteed to have an electric type in either Jolteon or Magneton. Starmie's best bet is to manipulate the rival into having the Flareon team by winning the level 5 first rival fight and not playing the optional rival fight in Route 23 before the first gym badge is obtained. The team the champion gets will be very good for Starmie, except for Magneton. If Starmie either crits, does not get critted by a Thunderbolt, or dodges a full paralysis after a Thunder Wave, it will win the rival fight pretty easily. So, how did Starmie perform in the Gen 1 games? Well, in red and blue, it literally did it all. And in yellow, it did, it did most of it all, depending on your rival's team and RNG. But what do you think about Gen 1 Starmie? Did you expect it to be this good and are now excited to try it yourself? Or, on the contrary, do you still hate it and are not tempted by the shiny, glittering allure of it being able to do so much? Let us know in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Poke Rebels here. See you all on the next one.